Hello, this is Michael Diamond, and you're watching Muscle Central. Just under a week from now, we have the 2019 Arnold Classic in Ohio. Let's go over the competitors list. We got William Bonac, Rafael Brandao, Brandon Curry, Charles Dixon, Steve Kuklo, Joshua Lenartowicz, Victor Martinez, Cedric McMillan, Luke Sandow, Mikhail Volinkin, Akeem Williams, and Rolly Winkler. Okay, if I'd have made this video about a week ago, I would have had William Bonac and Rolly Winkler battling this out for first and second. But since then, I've seen a guest posing video with Rolly Winkler 2 weeks out from the show, and his conditioning was not there. He looked very puffy, like he's holding a lot of water and too much body fat. His conditioning looked more like 10 weeks out instead of 2 weeks out. As of now, I don't think we're going to see the Rolly Winkler we were all hoping to see. Yes, a lot can happen in 2 weeks, but my better judgment says it's not going to happen. Let's get right into my top placings. William Bonac is going to repeat this one. Last year in the Mr. Olympia, the 2018 Mr. Olympia, he slipped a little from 2017, from third to fourth place. I think that was all due to him trying to come in a little bit bigger. He lost some of his conditioning and sharpness. He's not going to make that same mistake again. And we're going to see the William Bonac we've seen in the 2017 Olympia or the 2018 Arnold Classic Ohio win that he had, or a better version of it. This is going to be William Bonac's show. My clear-cut first place pick. Second place, initially I would go Brandon Curry. He's made a lot of improvements consistently since he's stepped foot in Oxygen Gym in Kuwait and started training there. Fifth place showing in Mr. Olympia looked very impressive. But we have a returning Josh Lenartowicz, who, let me just regress a little bit. Josh Lenartowicz, when he first came on the scene, I was very impressed with him. His first Arnold, Ohio, where he had a third place finish, where arguably could have got first place. He had razor sharp conditioning. Since then, he's put on a lot of size, and his progress pics 2 weeks out, he looks very massive. He's reported at 280 pounds, and he's very well conditioned. And on top of his conditioning, he brings that grainy look to his shows when he is in condition. This is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a battle between Josh Lenartowicz and Brandon Curry for second and third. Josh Lenartowicz doesn't have the greatest structure. Brandon Curry, very, very nice, flowing physique, good proportions. And it's going to be a matter of who comes in the better conditioning. If they both nail the conditioning, I would have to give the edge to Brandon Curry and place him second, and Josh Lenartowicz third. But if Brandon Curry does not nail the conditioning, I can easily see Josh Lenartowicz stepping into second place and relegating Brandon Curry to third place. Now, we got another dark horse in this one, in Luke Sandow. Guy has a lot of potential. Also has that grainy look to his physique. He's made a lot of improvements since last year. He's put on some size, and his conditioning looks really, really good 2 to 3 weeks out from the competition. Now, Luke Sandow, if he brings it and he nails his conditioning, made the improvements that he needed to improve, I think we can very easily see Luke Sandow placing fourth. Now, Steve Kuklo. Now we got Steve Kuklo, Cedric McMillan, Rolly Winkler, and a comeback, returning Victor Martinez, who's looking better than he has in a long time. Victor Martinez, if he shows flashes of his old form, he's very possibly can place as high as fifth or even possibly fourth. Uh, I like Cedric McMillan, but as we all know, Cedric McMillan is a crapshoot. You never know what kind of conditioning he's going to bring to the show. If he nails his conditioning, he has a size, shape, and structure to beat everybody, but his track record says it's not going to happen, and most likely that's the way it's going to fall. Steve Kuklo has made major improvements. And if he nails his conditioning, he's also a top threat for fifth and sixth place. Let's go back through this again. I have William Bonac taking first place. Brandon Curry, Josh Lenardowitz battling it out for second and third, which is all going to come down to conditioning. If Brandon Curry nails his conditioning, we're going to see him second, and Joshua Lenardowitz third. If not, we're going to see Joshua Lenardowitz second and Brandon Curry third. Fourth, I'm going to go with, like I mentioned just before, Luke Sandow. I think he's going to surprise everybody, nail his conditioning. He has a grainy look. He has a lot of gnarly muscle, and I see him in fourth place. Fifth place, I think we're gonna see a competition between Steve Kuklo and Victor Martinez. I like Victor Martinez. He's looking better than he has in quite a few years. I do not see him beating Steve Kuklo. I think Steve Kuklo is gonna repeat the kind of conditioning that he brought in the Arnold Classic last year, and we're going to see Steve Kuklo in fifth place. I see Victor Martinez possibly sixth. Cedric McMillan seventh. Rolly Winkler, I'm sorry, I like him. I was hoping to see a battle between him and William Bonac this year, considering William Bonac won the Ohio last year. 2 weeks later, Rolly Winkler came from fourth and took in Ohio and took first in Australia. We're not going to see it. All right, those are my picks for the 2019 Arnold Classic in Ohio. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. if you will, please share my video, and by all means subscribe to Muscle Central. You can find links to Muscle Central Facebook and Muscle Central Twitter in the description box. This is Michael Diamond for Muscle Central, signing out. Thank you.